Okay, hello there. Glad to see you again. I hope everybody's keeping well and that everybody's keeping healthy as well. Listen, we will start our next lesson here. This lesson is designed for this Thursday and Friday for the 30th and 31st of April. So there's no need to do anything right now just yet, but whenever Thursday arrives, then this is the time to start doing something here. Okay, today we'll be talking about different meals of the day. The theme is still healthy lifestyle. And remember, last week we were discussing adjectives, comparative adjectives, better, smaller, louder, and today we'll be actually going back to those adjectives because that is not an easy topic, but we'll be talking about meals of the day as well, and that is our objective today. Meals of the day will touch base with adjectives as well, and we'll be talking about comparative adjectives. So by the end of today, or this class today or tomorrow, if you choose to do it over 2 days, which is possible, you should be able to have a good handle on those adjectives and indeed on some vocabulary with regard to meals of the day. Remember last week we were talking about adjectives, we call them comparative adjectives. Whenever we add an er to an adjective, we make it more. So klein means kleiner, loud means louder, modern, moderner, bequem, bequemer, alt, älter. We are adding two dots above a here. Groß, größer, again two dots because this is a vowel. Kalt, kälter, the same case, warm, wärmer, and gut, besser. This is an exception here. It's not guter, the same in English. We don't say good, gooder, but we say good, better. Okay, so that was the case last week. There were some students who did attach some work, which is excellent, but when you submit work to me, you sometimes do it online without the answers. Your answers are in a classroom book, so whenever you do it, you either do everything online here and submit it online by turning in or clicking on that button turn in here, or else you do it in your classroom book and then simply take a picture just of a sample of work and send it to me so I can put it in my diary that you have submitted your work. Okay, just as if it was a real classroom here. Okay, that's what we're trying to do. So the homework was, mein Haus ist sehr bequem. Okay, bequem. If you mark in your homework now, put a tick beside bequem, just as per usual. Red pen, bequem. Aber sein Haus ist bequemer. Bequemer. Mein Essen ist sehr schmeckhaft, aber sein Essen schmeckhafter. Meine Musik ist laut, aber seine Musik ist lauter. So you are adding er to each adjective. Sein Raum ist modern, mein Zimmer ist modern, aber sein Zimmer ist moderner. Okay, er. Mein Auto ist alt, aber sein Auto ist älter. You're adding two dots above a. Mein Handy ist besser als sein Handy. Im Sommer ist es wärmer und es ist kalt im Winter. Kalt im Winter. So this is your homework here. Please listen to it again. I did it very quickly again. I'm trying to do things quickly so that I can upload those videos onto YouTube without using up too much capacity or much time here. But you stop at any stage of this lesson, stop at any point and go back again and stop and go back again. This is what it is. You don't have to do everything in 1 minute. Okay, so the homework is ticked off now. New lesson now. Today we will introduce some vocabulary with regard to meals of the day, and then we go back to adjectives and we'll be comparing different items here using comparative adjectives here. So repeat after me. Die Mahlzeit. Die Mahlzeit. Das Frühstück. Das Frühstück. Das Mittagessen. Das Mittagessen. Das Abendessen. Das Abendessen. Die Vorspeise. Die Vorspeise. Die Nachspeise. Die Nachspeise. Die Hauptspeise. Die Hauptspeise. Die Speisekarte. Die Speisekarte. Meine Sofa is kleiner als Monikas sofa. This is the key sentence today. So we're talking about my sofa is smaller than Monica's sofa. This is how we use those adjectives, comparative adjectives. Okay? Lauter, bequemer, älter, besser, altmodisch. So take your time and repeat all those words once again. Familiarize yourself with the meaning of the words as many times as it takes before you move on to the next part of it. Okay? Do me a favor and spend as much time as possible on this. Right. What we do now, we will try, this is your work, this is your task, and either you do it online or in your classroom book. You need to match up the words, the German words from the left hand side here with the words on this left hand side with the English words. So for example, 1 equals die Mahlzeit, the meal equals I. There you go. And just highlight that, please, that this is your work done. Okay, there you go. Just highlight that with color, like let's use a different color here. There we are. Okay, there we go. Then we just highlight this in green. Okay, and that's your work done. Okay, right. Let's move on to the next. So this is either in your classroom book or in your vocabulary book, as per prescription here. But make sure you send me a picture if you complete that, when you complete that. Now this is another work that I want you to do by yourself, and there's no need to write anything in this regard here. Simply look at the vocabulary here and then try to say either aloud or quietly what this word Mahlzeit means in English. So Mahlzeit, meal, Frühstück, breakfast. So do it by yourself. Don't always rely on me here, folks. Be a little bit independent if you can. Okay. And then the same activity here. Again, don't write anything in your classroom book. All I need you to do is look at the word meal and try to say that in German. Try to recall the word in German. So meal, Mahlzeit. Breakfast, Frühstück. Okay. Just do it by yourself if you can. Now, we move on to number 6 here, activity number 6, okay? And let's see what it has in stock for us. Yes, I think we will be talking here about adjectives again, okay? But looking at different sentences here. So we've got klein as we add er kleiner, laut lauter, modern moderner, bequem bequemer, alt älter, groß größer, kalt kälter, warm wärmer, gut besser. So basically what we had last week, but in this case we'll be making sentences using those adjectives. So Monica's sofa is kleiner als Carsten's. So if we want to say that something is smaller than somebody else's, then we need to add obviously the adjective with er and then the word then, which is alles. Okay, so that's how it works here. Again, take a good look, take your time before you move on to our homework, our main activity here. But spend some time on looking at this explanation again by yourself. So we move on to our homework today. And again, I'm going through this very quickly, but you have to take your time, okay? Just as per usual. So read the instruction, and it says, please complete this either in your classroom book or in this document. If completed in classroom book, or in this document, simply turn in. There's a little tab called turn in. Click on that and I will get the homework. Or else, if you do it in Classroom Book, take a picture of that and email it to me. But I tell you what, it's easier to do it in this document, because you just have to click on turn in and the work will be passed on to me. Whereas if you do it in your homework, in your Classroom Book, you need to take a picture and send it to me. But it's up to yourself, whatever suits better. So my house is smaller than his house. I have started that for you. Mein Haus, oh sorry, there's a mistake. There should be capital letter. Mein Haus, capital letter. And then ist, then the adjective is kleiner, and then the word then is als, and then his is sein. I did the same here. It's then, and then her, it's ihr Zimmer. Okay, ihr Zimmer. I don't know why I have those 11s here. So that is how it works. So make sure that if it's as it's his, it's going to be sein. If it's hers, it's going to be ihr. I don't think is there anything else I should point out. My chair is obviously Stuhl, taller. Okay, taller. Okay. And that's good. It's warmer now than it should be then. Yesterday is gestern. That's the word. Okay, right. That's the word in German. Just to help you here, it's called at the weekend. Okay, my computer is better than his computer. Okay, my brother is louder than his brother. Okay, so you should be able to know all those words. I don't want you to go through Google Translator, because that is no use to you, neither it's any use to me. So make sure you take some time when doing this homework. Spend a couple of periods on Thursday, spend one period on Friday, just as per usual. But again, if you want to do it earlier and submit it earlier, that's fine. But the submission to be submitted by Friday, I think it's 1st of May already. Okay then, listen, hi there, and bye now, and hope everything is going well for you. Take your time. Any questions, send me an email. Bye.